with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race.
Wow, look at Clutch go, Paddlefoot. Did you ever see such a fast jet plane, Mr. Hiram?
Nope. I gotta admit it looks faster than mine.
Clutch is landing. Boy, I hope everything is okay. What a landing! Uh-oh. Who's that lady driving out to meet Clutch?
That's Mink Stoll. Mighty pretty woman, but she spells trouble.
How come, Mr. Hiram?
Well, she's a nice lady, Spinner, but some of her friends ain't so nice.
Why, Clutch Cargo, this is a surprise. And what a beautiful racing jet.
Thank you, Mink. We named her Lightning Rod.
Lovely name. How fast will she fly?
That's a secret, Mink. No pilot will tell the speed of his plane before an air race.
How stuffy. Well, anyway, my plane will beat yours, Clutch. There she is, the fastest jet racing plane in the world. I call her the Snark.
It looks fast, all right. Who's your pilot, Mink?
That is my secret, Clutch. You'll find out when the time comes. See you later.
Meanwhile, near the plane called the Snark, a mysterious figure keeps a close watch on Clutch's racing jet.
Is our plane all ready for the big race tomorrow, Clutch? Here's a map of the race course.
The first leg is from here up across Alaska to the frozen Arctic pylon, then across the ocean to the Oriental pylon, then across the South Pacific back to the starting point.
Yes, sir, we'll fly nearly halfway around the world.
Is that why you have an extra tank underneath and some of the other planes have them on the wingtips?
Right, Spinner. When the extra fuel is used up, we can drop them.
How do jets work, Clutch?
The jet principle's simple, Spinner. Got a balloon?
Sure, the one you bought me this morning.
Good. Give it to High. Blow some smoke into the balloon, High.
Sure thing, Clutch.
Gosh, is a jet plane like a balloon?
They have a lot in common, Spinner. But a jet plane has an air scoop in or near the nose. Now, the air goes in here, is heated up by the engine back here, and is blown out of the tailpipe.
Back here, Clutch?
Right, Spinner. Let her go, High. That pushes the plane through the air. Same as the escaping air pushes the balloon forward.
Gee, I get it, Clutch. It's simple. Once you know how it's done.
Say, High, is that your racing plane over there?
Yep, she's my lucky 8-ball.
Yeah?
Don't let looks fool you, Spinner. She's a first-class jet racer.
What's going on there, Ace? I can't tell what they're up to, but I don't like the look of it.
I heard that, Ace. Don't be so suspicious. You seem to think everyone's like you.
You're right. When I'm in a race, I'm out to win at any cost.
That night, Ace Condor slips into Clutch's hangar.
Nobody's around. I'll just slip my cable cutter inside the wing. Nothing will happen. Nothing until he gets into the air.
Will Ace Condor's sneaky trick cause Clutch and Company to crash in the big race? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race. Last time, Clutch and Company entered the International Air Race. That night, Ace slipped into the hangar and planted a cable cutter in the wing of Clutch's jet, timed to cause trouble after takeoff. Excitement runs high as the International Jet Air Race is about to begin.
Pilots on the line. Watch for the starting player. Ready, set. They're off. There they go around the first pylon. Ace Condor is in the lead, followed by Fritchie Fontaine. There goes Hiram Mink pulling up, and Clutch Cargo close behind. Now they're in the stretch. They're passing the home pylon, and they're on their way. Oh, wait a minute, folks. Something's gone wrong with Clutch Cargo's plane.
What's happened, Clutch?
effort to overcome the drag of the flaps, Clutch rolls the plane onto its back, and the flaps drop back into place.
Phew! Missed it!
Hang on, you two. We've got to land.
Upside down?
Clutch rolls out right side up over the runway.
A beautiful landing. Clutch is down okay, folks.
Clutch and company lose no time after repairs are made and are soon back in the air.
In lightning rod, he's finally off for the big race. It doesn't look so good, Spinner. There's a storm moving toward the Arctic pylon.
How do we find the pylon?
It sends out radio signals, Spinner. We just follow them. If we don't reach the Arctic pylon before the storm hits, we'll really be in trouble.
Meanwhile, both Ace and Frenchie have reached the Arctic pylon, have refueled, and are ready to go.
Why do you hook that cable to the totem pole, Ace?
Just being helpful, Tubbs, my boy.
Frenchie Fontaine waits for the takeoff signal, not knowing the other end of the cable that's fastened to the pylon is hooked to his plane's tailpipe.
Now. One down and two to go.
But he knocked over the pylon, boss. We better beat it before Frenchie gets out of there.
In a moment, my dear Tubbs, but first,
What you got there, boss?
it's the radio signal device that was in the head of the Arctic pylon.
Oh, God, boom.
Here, Sonny boy, put this on the highest mountain you can find, as far away as you can get. Now get.
Mush, mush. We take him radio bug far away.
Strange. The map doesn't show this mountain on our course, but we're still getting the radio signal.
And the fuel gauge is empty, Clutch.
No wonder we're overdue.
Wow! What if that storm hits us?
It could tear us apart. Uh-oh. Flame out. We're in for it now.
Hang on, Paddlefoot.
What a spot! A terrible Arctic storm. Out of gas and no place to land. Don't miss the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with Al Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race. Last time, at Arctic Pylon, Ace Condor caused Frenchie's plane to crash on takeoff. Then Ace tricked an Eskimo in planting a radio signal device on a high mountain, caused Clutch to get lost in the heart of the Arctic storm and run out of gas. Then,
Hang on your seat, Spinner. An Arctic gale can be mighty rough.
I see what you mean. Here we go!
with a tailwind shoving them at a tremendous speed, they soon reached the seashore.
Well, Alvy, look down there, Spinner.
A totem pole!
It's the Arctic pylon.
Something knocked it over!
Lucky for us, or we'd never have seen it.
In spite of the high wind, Clutch manages to make a dead stick landing. After a quick refuel, they are soon off again, across the Pacific to the Kokomoto pylon in the Orient. And sometime later, at the Kokomoto pylon, Ace Condor takes off in his Snark on the last leg of the race, while Hiram Biggs waits to have his tanks filled up.
Can you speed it up, friend?
So sorry. Pumping fuel fast as possible. You people always in hurry.
What our difference? Here come one behind you.
You're right. Yippee! It's Clutch Cargo's lightning rod. They made it.
Sure am glad to see you, Clutch. How'd you get here so fast?
We had a gale for tailwind high. Helped a lot. How far ahead is Condor?
He took off from here just as I was landing.
He's not too far in front then. Maybe we've got a chance to beat him.
Spinner has wandered over to High's plane and sees the man who's been pumping fuel pour something that looks like rice into the fuel tank.
What you putting in the tank, mister?
I am putting in special vitamin tablets, make engine go faster.
Oh, that's nice.
I put vitamins in your frame, too. Make it go fast.
I don't know. Maybe you better ask Clutch first.
Oh, no, not necessary. These are very strong vitamins. Very good for jet frames.
Oh, I see.
I go put some in your frame now.
In the meantime, High High takes off on the last leg of the race.
So long, High. Good luck. Come on, Spinner. Our jet should be fueled up now.
As they go to their plane, Spinner tells Clutch about the helpful fueling man.
And he's putting vitamins in our plane, too.
Vitamins? In a jet plane? Where is he?
He's the man in our plane now.
Hey, what's going on?
I make your plane go fast.
Who told you to do this?
Very nice man told me. He want you all go much fast.
Who was it?
Mr. Ace Condor.
Ace Condor. I might have known it. Did you put any of that stuff in our tank?
Not yet, but I got plenty for you.
Thanks. We can do without it. Come on, Spinner. We've got to get moving.
Clutch and company take off from the Kokomoto pylon and head east across the ocean on the final stretch.
Do you think we'll catch up to the others, Clutch?
We did have a chance, Spinner, until we hit these odd-looking clouds.
Oh, my gosh, Clutch. It looks kind of like snow.
Something's fishy. It doesn't snow in the South Pacific, but I can't see a thing.
Unknown to Clutch, Hiram Biggs' plane is above him and just ahead. Hiram is having engine trouble.
Engine stopped dead. What the ding boozled? I'm dropping like a rock.
Just below, Clutch and company are flying blind, right into the path of Hiram's falling plane. Can Clutch possibly avoid a mid-air collision? See the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and the air race. Last time, Clutch discovered a man pumping gas about to drop something into his gas tank and stopped him. Later, Clutch and company flew into a strange cloud formation formed by a white goop pouring out of the tailpipe of High Big's jet. Just as the two planes raced toward a mid-air collision,
There's something weird about all this. Hey, look at that.
We're out of the clouds. We can see. Oh, Clutch, look out for that plane.
I see it. Diving right at us.
at that instant, Clutch plunges into a steep dive, barely avoiding a mid-air crash.
Yeah, that was close. Wonder who?
Why, it looks like the Lucky 8-Ball.
You're right, Spinner. Hi, Biggs from Clutch Cargo. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Clutch boy. Sure am glad it's you.
What's your trouble, Hi?
I've got a flame out. Don't? I see a little island, Clutch. I'll set her down there.
It looks too short for a dead stick landing. Good luck, Hi.
Hiram finds his brakes will not stop him in time to avoid running off into the ocean below.
Dad, Brent, I'll have to use my grab hook. I'm okay, thanks to my grab hook.
We're coming down to help you, pal.
Don't risk it, Clutch. You got no grab hook.
Don't need one. As long as the engine's running, I can make a short field approach.
Many miles ahead, Ace Condor and Tubbs roar through the sky in their sleek snark.
See any sign of the other plane, Stubbs? Nope. Sure is getting dark out, though. Take the cover off the glasses, you dope. Huh? Oh, yeah. Nope. No planes. Clutch Cargo will never catch up with us. What about old Hiram? He's down in the ocean by now, feeding the sharks. If Clutch Cargo tries to pass us, I still got one more trick left. Just for him.
Back on the little island, Clutch and Hiram get ready to leave.
It sure was good of you, Clutch, to land and help me.
You do the same for us, Hi.
If that silly feller hadn't dumped rice in my gas tank,
He thought it worked like vitamins.
vitamins, them rice grains swelled up in the fuel and got cooked when they went through the engine.
And your plane was spraying rice pudding out the tailpipe.
How did you happen to have that grab hook on your plane?
Oh, I just thought it might come in handy sometime.
It sure did. And your plane's ready to fly. Let's go.
Okay, Clutch, you hop off first. I'll be right behind you.
This tip is really going, Spinner. We're lucky we can still catch up with Ace. And I'm going to drop off our belly tank, too. Here it goes. Now I just push the button and...
Now we can really go fast.
Look, Spinner. See who we've caught up with.
Oh, boy, Ace Condor. If we could just pass him, we'll win the race.
Clutch's lightning rod creeps north.
Hello, Ace. Surprised?
Clutch cargo. Curses.
Your dirty work was dirty, but it didn't work.
Oh, yeah? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ace eases his wingtip over in front of Clutch's plane and cuts loose a wingtip tank. It flies right into Clutch's air scoop.
What then?
That fixed our Mr. Cargo.
What's wrong, Clutch?
Ace jammed our air scoop with his fuel tank. Engine quit, and we're 500 miles from land.
How can Clutch and Company get out of a spot like this? Don't miss the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and the air race. On the last stretch of the big race, Clutch and Company caught up with Ace Condor. As Clutch tried to pass, Ace cut loose a wingtip tank and...
Ace jammed our air scoop with his fuel tank. Engine quit, and we're 500 miles from land. Can't get the engine started with that tip tank jammed in the air scoop. Got to put her down in the ocean, Spinner. Looks like we're going to have to swim. Hold on.
I beg, Mr. Clutch Cargo. I saw what happened.
Hiram flies up ahead of Clutch, then cautiously eases down just ahead of Clutch's nose.
Hold her steady.
What's Mr. High trying to do, Clutch?
I don't know yet, Spinner.
He's getting awful close to us.
Here's my sky hook. If we can just hook onto that tank in your air scoop.
Easy, boy. Easy does it.
Got it.
Steady now. I'll drop the flaps.
Clutch's plane jerks back. The tank pops out like a cork from a bottle.
He did it! Hooray for Mr. High! Oh, oh!
Clutch pulls his flaps up, starts his engine, and streaks away to the home pylon at full speed. At the finish line, the crowd wait anxiously as the planes come into view.
Here comes my plane, the Snark. But I hope Clutch beats it. Come on, Clutch!
Ace tries every trick in the book to keep Clutch behind him. Pulling up or dropping down, Ace stays in front, walking Clutch.
There's the whole pylon, Clutch. If Ace passes it first, he'll win the race.
There's only one way left to outsmart Ace Condor. Hold on, Spinner. Here they come. They'll reach the home pylon in a matter of seconds. Look at that. Clutch has dropped low over the ground. Ace is down there, too. Unless they pull up, they'll both crash into the pylon. Ace Condor pulls up. Clutch Cargo wins.
Congratulations on winning, Clutch.
Thank you, Mink. High deserves the credit. He lost the race helping Spinner and me.
If you hadn't stopped to help me, I'd still be sitting out on that island in the middle of the ocean.
Look at Ace Condor and Tubbs. They're crawling down the runway on their hands and knees.
What are they up to now?
They ain't up to anything, Clutch. They're down to picking up pebbles and rocks off the runway. It was that or go to jail.
I forgot you're a deputy sheriff, Mr. High.
Yep. It'll take them 6 months.
And they won't fly anymore. When I found out they were cheating, I fired them.
Aside from those two, it was a great race.
And Spinner, now that you won, what do you plan to do with the trophy?
Golly, I'm going to fill it with the biggest ice cream soda anybody ever had. And get a long straw for Paddlefoot.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race. Be sure to join us again for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.